Have you ever wondered what made Bruce Lee more than just a martial arts legend? What if I told you his greatest strength wasn't just his physical speed, but the speed of his mind? Today, we're not just looking at the actor or the fighter. We're diving deep into the life of Bruce Lee, the philosopher of motion, the man who taught the world to be like water. Born Lee Jun-fan in San Francisco in 1940, during the Year of the Dragon, and in the Hour of the Dragon, Bruce Lee's life seemed destined for greatness from the start. But his journey wasn't a straight path. Growing up in Hong Kong, he was a child actor and a bit of a troublemaker, often getting into street fights. His father, worried for his safety, introduced him to martial arts. This is where he met the legendary Ip Man, a master of the Wing Chun style. This wasn't just about learning to fight, it was about learning discipline, control, and a new way of seeing the world. Wing Chun taught him efficiency, directness, and the importance of a strong center. But Bruce's mind was too restless to be confined to a single style. He was a voracious learner, absorbing everything he could from boxing, fencing, and even dance. He saw the beauty and effectiveness in different movements, and this was the seed of his revolutionary philosophy. At 18, Bruce returned to America with just $100 in his pocket. He worked odd jobs, taught dance lessons, and eventually enrolled at the University of Washington, where he studied philosophy. This is a crucial, often overlooked part of his story. He wasn't just training his body, he was intensely training his mind. He devoured books by thinkers like Krishnamurti and Alan Watts, exploring concepts of self-knowledge, freedom, and liberation from dogma. He began to see the parallels between philosophy and martial arts. Traditional martial arts, he felt, were too rigid, too bound by tradition. They were like swimming on dry land, as he put it. He believed that combat, like life, is fluid, unpredictable, and constantly changing. How can you respond to a dynamic situation with a static, pre-arranged set of moves? You can't. This is where the famous be like water philosophy comes from. Think about it. Water can flow, or it can crash. It can be gentle, or it can be powerful. It takes the shape of whatever contains it, yet it can wear away the hardest stone. Bruce taught that a true martial artist and a truly alive person must be formless, shapeless, like water. You must adapt, improvise, and express yourself honestly in the moment, without being trapped by a rigid style or a fixed way of thinking. He opened his own martial arts school, the Junfan Kung Fu Institute, where he started teaching his evolving ideas. This was controversial. In those days, teaching Chinese martial arts to non-Chinese students was heavily frowned upon, but Bruce didn't see race or nationality. He saw individuals eager to learn. He believed knowledge should be shared, that it had no borders. This led to a legendary challenge match. If he lost, he would have to shut down his school. He won, but the fight took longer than he expected. It exhausted him. This was a pivotal moment. He realized that even his advanced techniques weren't efficient enough. He needed to be stronger, faster, and have more endurance. This pushed him to revolutionize physical conditioning for martial artists. He incorporated weight training, cardio, and a meticulous diet, things that were unheard of in traditional martial arts at the time. He treated his body like a scientific instrument, constantly experimenting and refining to achieve peak performance. He was a true pioneer of what we now call functional fitness. His unique approach caught Hollywood's attention. As Kato in The Green Hornet, he was so fast that the cameras couldn't capture his movements properly. He had to be asked to slow down. But he was frustrated with the stereotypical roles offered to Asian actors. He wanted to be the hero, not the sidekick. So, he returned to Hong Kong, determined to make his own films. And he did. The Big Boss and Fist of Fury shattered box office records. Audiences had never seen anything like it. His on-screen presence was electric. It wasn't just about the fighting, it was about the raw emotion, the intensity, and the story of the underdog fighting against injustice. He became a symbol of national pride and a hero for people all over the world. Then came Way of the Dragon, which he wrote, directed, and starred in. The final fight scene in the Roman Colosseum against Chuck Norris is iconic, a masterpiece of fight choreography that is still studied today. It wasn't just a brawl, it was a story told through movement, a clash of styles and philosophies. His ultimate vision was, enter the dragon. This was his chance to bring his philosophy to a global audience. The film is packed with his ideas. The famous scene where he tells a student to feel, not think, is pure Bruce Lee. It is like a finger pointing away to the moon, he says. Don't concentrate on the finger, or you will miss all that heavenly glory. The finger is the technique, the style, the system. The moon is the ultimate truth, the direct experience. He was urging us to look beyond the method and grasp the essence. Tragically, just before Enter the Dragon was released, Bruce Lee passed away at the age of 32. His death shocked the world and left a void that has never been filled. But his legacy is not just in his films or his fighting prowess, it's in his philosophy. He created Jeet Kune Do, which translates to the way of the intercepting fist. But he was clear, Jeet Kune Do is not a new style, it's a concept. It's about using no way as way, and having no limitation as limitation. It's a deeply personal journey of self-discovery. It's about stripping away the non-essential, being direct, and finding what works for you. This philosophy extends far beyond martial arts. It's a guide for living. Are you stuck in a job you hate because it's the style you're supposed to follow? Are you afraid to try something new because you might fail? Bruce Lee's message is to break free, absorb what is useful, discard what is useless, and add what is uniquely your own. He showed us that our potential is limitless, but only if we are willing to break the molds we put ourselves in. He wasn't just a martial artist. He was a philosopher in motion, an artist of life. He taught us that the ultimate goal is to honestly express oneself, in combat and in life. His body was his medium, and his message was freedom. So the next time you watch a Bruce Lee movie, look past the incredible kicks and lightning-fast punches. See the philosopher, the innovator, the man who challenged the world to be fluid, to adapt, and to be unapologetically themselves. To be like water. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey into the mind of a legend. If you enjoyed this and want to explore more stories of incredible people, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you don't miss our next video. We'd love to have you as part of our community. Until next time, stay curious.